detonate early. Usually, if you can do it, be sure to take out the water elemental while being in the Archmage's range. It will lower the Archmage's mana. And this is a pretty bad move by TH. He's actually chosen to chase down that footman instead of going directly for the creep camp to put on some to do some harassing. But by the way, most of the times when you try to detonate on both the Archmage and the Water Elemental, it won't happen because when you meet a skilled human, he will move his Archmage away for sure, and you're lucky if you even can get the Water Elemental most of the time versus good humans. TH for some reason didn't realize he's late. He just went to that camp. This is a pretty sloppy play by TH right here. I don't know, perhaps he was tabbing or something, but that seems very unlikely to me. He just I think he made a very basic mistake right here. So now he's going for the Water Elemental. He needs a level 2. He detonates. It was a risky detonate though, because the Water Elemental wasn't on that low HP, and if Yumiko showed some good micro, he would have been able to deny the XP on the Demon Hunter. TH is building a Moonwell at the fountain. I think the reason why he's doing that because he expected Yumi to go for the Expo instead of for the fountain first. Eerie skills Immolation to get out of the surround, but I think he would have been able to even without the Immolation skill, because right now it's getting pretty useless. Because Immolation versus a fountain, it's just a waste of mana and eventually Moonwells, because if the DH gets low and he has to heal, the Moonwells will not only regenerate his HP, but they will always also regenerate his mana. And if there's one thing I learned while playing Warcraft 3 is, because I usually used to use my Moonwells like a shithead, but I don't know, like just every time I got damage just run to the Moonwells, but eventually I found myself running to depleted Moonwells a lot. So you should really, as an elf player, you should really watch your Moonwells and try to keep your Moonwells usage as low as possible. Also, you should need, in some cases you really need to see if it's worth going for that little extra kill, or taking a lot of risks to go for a kill instead of playing safe and conserve your Moonwells, because they are very important to NightElf play. So here it's pretty bad because TH isn't harassing while F is expoing, but on the other hand he's got his plan ready. He's going for the harassment now on the expo. He just bought a staff. F's Archmage got level 3, and TH is moving his Wisp in, as we saw in the previous game. Hunts are going to harass with bouncing attack is awesome. TH using Immolation, and he's going to the corner so he can be surrounded by too many militia. If he gets surrounded by too many, they will have enough damage output to do severe damage on the Demon Hunter, but they can't now. They will have to back off, and TH positioned his Huntresses on the other side of the base of Yumi, because they would be able to take out the low HP militia or peasants if you might put them away as peasants. And now Sky has left the game because he saw this is over as hell. Awesome play here by TH. He built shop in the middle, he bought the Staff of Preservation, and then he staffed the DH out, but I wonder if he wouldn't have been able to take out a few extra peasants. There are like 3 in red, and I think he could have taken out at least 1 or 2 more before staffing out. And it's just awesome multitasking. When the panda was coming in, he moved his Huntresses back and he started attacking the thingy, the main of F. But on the other hand, when I say it was awesome multitasking, he could have taken out 2-3 peasants right there instead of just damaging the main. Didn't really know why he did that, and this is just, well, this is amazing play. You have to have a certain degree of micro to pull this strat off, but on the other hand, even if it's slow, even when you're playing on a lower level, your opponent will be playing on a lower level most likely as well. Therefore, it doesn't matter if it's a bit slow or that your multitasking might be a bit off. So in both games, we also see the human going for the main for the attack on the Night Elf's main, but this is a bit late. It's also in a few moments ago in the center, DH with Immolation and Panda are totally able to rock those footmen. They can't do anything against this harassed. Yeah, another breath of fire goes off. Footman really low. DH with Immolation will kill them in no time. So this really is over. Lures are up. He can't cancel those. Dryads with the Abolish Magic will take care of those water elementals anytime now. F's Expo isn't really up. You must be thinking, what the F right now? Because this is a really big rape. So TH just laying damage on the Archmage. Some more peasants die. If we take a look at the resources of F, they're actually pretty high for some reason, but he isn't fast enough to tower up because of the constant harassment done by TH. So here the footmen's come, they're down, well, they're just really low HP. Immolation really rocks them, and TH is moving his shop from the center over to TH's base, which is awesome, because an awesome move, because he's able to buy mana pots, clarity potions, healing potions, perhaps even an additional staff if he needs it. So right here, Yumi really has to keep that farm alive, or F really has to keep that F alive, because once the farm dies, TH will have access to all his peasants. It's a closed base, it's good for expanding, but once the farm dies, you can harass those peasants as much as you want to if there aren't sufficient towers up. Therefore, he really has to do everything to keep it alive. So now the farm has fallen. Even with 2 towers, they will die instantly. Breath of Fire Immolation will take care of all this militia. Water elementals go down. This is really good game by TH. It's awesome play, because he knows to exploit the weaknesses of humans to the max. Therefore he always picks, as I said earlier, he always picks Elf against human. So that's 2 really short games with an offensive strategy. But what I didn't see TH do here is expo safely instead of make an expo safely instead of. Well, sorry, I kind of got all gibberish and stuff, but what I meant is that TH didn't build an expo to play safe just in case his push was going to fail, while Fordream did. And I don't know if that's a good thing. He spent his gold on mana pots and heal pots instead of going for the expo. But I think TH made a good choice right here, and also I think TH is on a different level than Fordream is. They're both awesome players, though, not to this Fordream or anything, but I just think that TH is more confident in his ability of ending it with that push right there than Fordream was, and therefore Fordream decided to have a backup plan just in case it didn't work. So well, once again, sorry for the late audio commentary. I haven't really been active, but now I'm going to practice again, losing to this American undead called Requiem or something. Really got me practicing again, because I didn't even say good game to the guy, so Requiem, if you're listening to this, good game. I was just pissed that first game I lost, I was lagging a lot, but second game I couldn't even click my units properly, so you can expect a lot of audio commentaries from me in the near future if there's any good games coming up and they don't get kidnapped by Aiden right away. So guys, have a nice evening, day, whatever, when you're listening to it, so when you're listening to this. So have a good night, and Sasuke is going out. See you guys.